Doctor Who, Wild Blue Yonder by Russell T. Davies. Exterior country house day, blue skies, cotton clouds, England in late summer. Woolsthorpe Manor in Lincolnshire, a modest country house, and now stepping out of the front door, Isaac Newton, 26 years old, keen, bright, brilliant. The housekeeper, Mrs. Merridew, is sweeping the front step.
'Tis a glorious day, sir.
England at its finest, I think. Perhaps I shall hie me to yonder apple tree, there to contemplate the mysteries of God's universe.
Well, don't go back till you've had a very good idea, sir.
I shan't. Good day, Mrs. Merridew.
And off he saunters. Exterior apple tree day. Isaac Newton sits beneath an apple tree with parchment and a quill, thinking hard, his great mind turning, and then honk or bonk, an apple hits him on the head. He picks it up, stares at it, and then he realizes,
Of course.
could it be? But then, warp, warp, a tremendous noise and the grind of an ancient engines and wind springing up. Isaac looks to his left and, wide shot, flying in from the right, the TARDIS, spinning 15 feet off the ground, and whoomp, it hits the apple tree. 100 apples fall around Isaac. He leaps up.
Odds bodkins, what the devil?
Above him, the TARDIS, tilted about 30 degrees, stuck in the crown of the tree, but straining, grinding to fly off to the left. The door opens, and there's the Doctor and Donna Noble, and the Doctor holding an old Amstrad keyboard with long cables running from them. From the keyboard to the distant console behind them, flames, explosions, sparks as the TARDIS burns. They're frazzled. They try to be polite.
Sorry, we're just slightly out of control. My friend Donna, this is Donna Noble.
Hi.
She just dropped some coffee into the console.
But don't worry, he's got the time machine, which means he can blame me for all eternity.
But I just need to triangulate. Could you tell me what year this is?
It's 1666?
Ooh, stay away from London. Wait a minute. Apple tree, apple man holding apple in 1666. Are you Sir Isaac Newton?
Sir Isaac?
Oh, not yet. Spoilers.
Have you got the controls set to famous or what?
If I had controls, thank you.
But it's got to be said, Mr. Isaac Newton, that you, above all others, can appreciate.
Don't.
You can appreciate.
Really, don't.
Come on. You can appreciate
the gravity of the situation.
An explosion from the console.
Oh, sorry. Gotta go. Bye.
And whoosh, the TARDIS breaks free, spins off to the left, a wail from the Doctor and Donna, and then gone. Isaac Newton is left standing alone in the English summer.
What was that delightful word? Shavity, havity, mavity.
Exterior time vortex. The TARDIS spinning like a wild thing through the vortex, flames spiraling around its roof as it spins, as the warp warp of the materialization echoes out. Interior metal room, spaceship, a metal room. It's quiet, plain, simple, but with a roar and a scream of the engines, the TARDIS shudders into sight. Flames around its roof, the lamp on top burning like a Roman candle. The Doctor and Donna run out, smoke billowing after them. Donna stepping a few feet away, gasping.
Oh, I am never. Oh,
Out of the way.
oh.
As he pulls her to the side, the floor as both TARDIS doors blast out. They've never hinged out before, and a vast wall of flames, the height of the entire door, blasts out like a huge flamethrower. The Doctor and Donna cowering on the floor to the side, the flames blasting, roasting into the wall, opposite scorching it, and then shroop, the flames are sucked back, gone, and the TARDIS doors slam shut, back to their normal hinging again. The Doctor and Donna stand blinking, stunned. This TARDIS is singed, and the lamp smoking, windows cracked.
Is it all right? Is it broken? Is it knackered?
He opens the door, looks inside, closes it. Ooh, buries his head in his hands for a second.
Oh,
Is it bad?
it was brand new.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
Oh, yes, it was. But we can fly. Can you fix it? Can we get back home?
The doctor's getting a smile back.
We can do anything. Sonic screwdriver and a non-sonic screwdriver.
Technically, I think a non-sonic screwdriver is just called a screwdriver.
Thank you. But if I can
Cate uses the ordinary screwdriver on the TARDIS lock.
reconfigure, because this thing can regenerate, so if I can just click it into gear. Funny thing is, if you drop a cup of tea into the TARDIS, it's completely fine.
The lock clicks, and now the doctor can insert the sonic into the eye hole, and the sonic stays there, jutting out at 90 degrees, and it's illuminated, whirs quietly.
Yeah. Can rebuild.
The TARDIS clank, jolts, grinds, and the doctor steps back.
Oops. Okay. Yes.
And then the TARDIS seems to moan. The doctor is fascinated.
Is it working?
I think so. Strange.
He reaches out, touches the TARDIS, wondering, and that strange will come back to haunt him one day. But now, the lamp is back to normal, shines. The doctor's happy.
There you go. Mending, mending, mending. Give it a bit of time. So, now, I wonder where we are. That was quite a journey. We were flying across time and space, and this feels like spaceship.
He bounces a little at the knees.
Yeah.
She bounces a little at the knees.
Flight.
Yes, spaceship.
Let's just see.
He goes to the door, it opens automatically, and they both step through into interior spaceship corridor. The doctor and Donna step out. Ooh, it's vast. 1 mile away, 1 mile the other. At least the corridor, air quotes, hardly sums it up. It's wide, high, and airy. Light, metal, paneled walls, struts, buttresses, and floor wide and smooth, ribbed across the curved roof like a spine.
Wow. Nice.
Big.
Very big.
I'd hate to be the cleaner.
Is that?
The doctor seen a half a mile away by the wall on the edge of the corridor. Something. A person? He calls out.
Hello? We just landed by accident. Hope that's okay.
Nothing. The shape doesn't move.
Is it a person or a thing?
We could take a look.
Or we could stay here and wait for the TARDIS to bend itself so I can get back home. My family is waiting for me.
But he makes a please face.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
They start to walk towards the shape with a smile.
We go into the wide blue yonder.
And as they walk from now to section 29, occasional angles on them from the walls, behind pillars, just now and then, but a feeling building, creeping in, of being watched, studied. The doctor and Donna unaware, but it's constant. The whole ship feels paranoid.
Still, wherever we are, it could be worse. We've got air. We've got light. We've got Mavity.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll deal with that later.
Is it me? Or was Isaac Newton hot?
He was, wasn't he? He was so hot. No, I am now.
It was never that far from the surface, mate. I always thought.
Rup, rup. What? But no, no! They run back. Interior metal room, spaceship. The doctor and Donna run back in to see the last seconds of the TARDIS fading away. Gone. Both horrified. The doctor puts his hands out.
No, 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 no.
But what?
No.
You can get it back, though. Doctor, you can get it back. Doctor, you can get the TARDIS back. Can't you use the sonic?
It was in the keyhole.
But good whistle. You can snap your fingers. You can summon it. Just use the stupid head of yours and get it back.
He just looks at her, so scared.
Look at me like that. It's your fault. I said let's stay here, but you had to wander off.
You wandered with me.
Oh, like I could stop you.
You spilled the coffee up. Nope.
They know each other too well. No blame. Not now.
No.
Sorry.
No. Okay. But, oh my god, where are we?
She's overwhelmed, breathing hard, recovers. She won't give him a hug, but she holds out her hand. He takes it, grips her hand tight, lifts her fist, and gives it a kiss like a promise. She's calmer now.
Rose is waiting.
I'll get you home.
How?
There's one hope, a mechanism on board the TARDIS called the HADS, Hostile Action Displacement System. So if the TARDIS is in danger, it goes away.
Goes where?
Anyway, it only comes back when the danger's gone. I turned it off years ago. I mean, I never landed anywhere. I once spent 3 years in orbit, and I thought, well, turn off the HADS, but the TARDIS is rebuilding itself. Maybe it clicked back on.
That means we've landed in the middle of hostile action.
Yeah.
Both unnerved.
There's something on the ship that's so bad the TARDIS ran away.
Yeah.
Then we go and kick its ass.
Furious, she strides out again. Interior spaceship corridor. Donna strides down the corridor. The doctor following. They march towards that shape. Person. Thing.
Oi, you! Whatever you are, I want a word.
It's such a distance. The length of the corridor they stomp along. Donna is still fierce. The doctor still out of his depth. Good silence. Then, still on the move. Brusque.
My granddad complained about that song.
They keep walking. The doctor waiting for Donna to explain.
Right, Blue Yonder. We'd sing it in the choir in primary school. We'd have a little concert every Christmas, but Gramps said you shouldn't be teaching the children that. It's a war song. It sounds all jaunty and fun, but it's not. It's a military going to war.
It's the Air Force, yeah, and the words are Wild Blue Yonder.
She was very put out. Mrs. Bean,
Mrs. Bean.
head of the choir. She said, it's not a war song, it's jolly. That's what she said. It is jolly.
Mrs. Bean.
At last, a little laugh between them.
Enslaw.
A loud, echoing, robotic voice, and on cue, the walls and buttresses all move, gently changing shape. The doctor and Donna stop dead, amazed to watch. Some panels slide left, some right, some fall, clink, 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 like dominoes. Buttresses circle as through the floor. The only thing that doesn't move is inside the tunnel, so struts can rotate and disappear underneath the walkway. It's smooth, calm, click, 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 and then it stops.
What was that?
Like circuits moving or it's reconfiguring.
What's that word? Fenslaw? What does that mean?
I don't know. The TARDIS translates, but now it's gone.
No, the TARDIS translates from me. I thought you knew 27 million languages.
I know 57,205,000,000, but not this one. Unless it was Mr. Fenslaw saying his name.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't that.
Jimbo didn't move. What is it?
I.e. the person shape far off. Donna sets it off again.
Wait a minute, if I'm right.
He looks at the floor. There's an indented panel. He presses on it with his foot and lifting up from the floor. It's a cart, almost a golf buggy for two. But like Luke Skywalker's land speeder, it has no wheels. It just floats, though, as a big central driving wheel and gear stick.
Your car, my lady?
Oh, thank you, Parker.
Interior spaceship corridor. Camera traveling with the hover cart, gliding along, not fast. Corridor sliding past the doctor and Donna, happier angle behind the cart. It speeds into the distance and extreme foreground. Just on the edge of the frame, there's a pressure, presence, shape. Watching? Interior spaceship corridor plus robot. Minutes later, the doctor and Donna gliding along realize scene.
Oh, it's a robot.
The person shaped resolving into a robot. A static robot, 5 feet, bronze, rusty, old, big, round head. Body with arms extending, big mechanical hands, big hemispherical feet. The hover cart pulls up. The doctor and Donna hop off.
Hello, Jimbo. You talk. You basic communication. Fenslaw. Fenslaw. No? Fenslaw? Can you hear me? Your controller's listening. Hello? I'm a doctor and this is Donna. We need help. We need to... Oh,
Because the robot takes a step, a clanking, hissing plod. One step, then it stops. They wait. Nothing more.
That it.
one step at a time.
The robot doesn't match the ship. It's all rusty and broken. Maybe it's an invader. Maybe that's the hostile action?
Well, it's the same metal. I think it's just old. It's primitive, if you don't mind me saying, said Jimbo. Someone got a very old robot out of storage to walk very slowly down a very long corridor. Why?
Maybe time to slow down.
Nah, feel it in my bones. Stay there, Jimbo. No sudden moves. Onwards.
I've got it.
She's watched him drive. He hops into the passenger side.
Allons, as idiots say, E.
And off they go! Enter your spaceship quarters, and minutes later, the Doctor and Donna on the hover cart. Donna driving. It slows down as it approaches the end of the corridor. At last, a tall, wide bulkhead wall with a central doorway. Angle being watched as they hop off, walk forward through the central door opens. The central door opens automatically. They walk through. Interior antechamber and flight deck. The Doctor and Donna walk through.
Hello? Anyone home?
And as the door automatically closes behind them, they're in the antechamber, which runs off to the right and left, dead ahead with no door. They walk into the flight deck, darker, busier, not huge, as it has a single central pilot's chair. It has water technology, glass pipes bubbling, water streaming up, round, down. Right ahead, huge windows. The front of the deck is more like an enclosed veranda, a windowed viewing gallery with blackness outside. Pure blackness, not a single star.
Definitely a spaceship. That's space. Or is it just night?
Be a cave? Or underwater?
The Doctor's happy, takes a chair. It's a nest of screens and monitors and water pipes. He loves fiddling and testing.
Got a chair. It's a good sign. It's a life form with a bum. If I can translate their basic 1 to 10, I can figure out where we are and when and why.
The Doctor activates a display. Alien numbers scroll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now I can read the base code. So, life signs, none. Just an empty chair.
Have they all gone?
Shit seems to be powered down. Basic function ticking over. Ooh. Someone opened an airlock door 3 years ago. And it closed.
What for? Has the whole ship been empty for 3 years?
Dunno. Ooh. Those numbers are lenses. There's a camera like a drone so we can see where we are.
He presses the buttons. Exterior spaceship, side of the ship, a panel slides open. A camera drone flies out. A big staring lens at the front. Interior flight deck, the Doctor pulling up the screen.
Look, it's outside. Ooh, it's definitely a spaceship.
Exterior spaceship, the drone flies around, aims its lens and searchlight at the spaceship. A huge, long craft built around a long central corridors with vast engines at the rear. Cut between the drone's POV of the ship with scrolling information on the screens and a shot of the drone itself with the ship in the background as it buzzes along the ship's length. Calmly, quietly, the vast blackness beyond. Interior flight deck, the Doctor and Donna watching the screen.
What kind of spaceship?
Dunno. But, aha!
He looks up out of the windows, a dot of light, the drone, intercut with scene 18. The drone and drone's POV of the Doctor and Donna on the flight deck, which is a pod at the front of the ship, one of many, like one would call a honeycomb. The drone lights them up with its searchlight. They wave.
Hello!
They're both still tense, aware of.
But if we're in space, there's no stars. Where are the stars?
Be inside a gas cloud or gravity well or... Oh.
He reads the screen, he stops, sits back, grave.
What?
Fine. The ship is lost. It fell through a wormhole.
Ending up where?
We can't see any stars because we're too far away. I'm sorry, Donna, the TARDIS was out of control and it's taken us to the edge of the universe.
He stands. They both walk to the window veranda. The drone glides away, gone. So they're surrounded by darkness.
So what's out there?
Well, it's difficult for you because if the universe is everything and the concept of everything is the edge, the universe having an edge is kind of impossible. But that's the language of the 21st century Earth. And you don't know anything yet, not being rude, you just don't. So when you discover Camboolian flat mathematics, you'll discover it's possible.
What?
That. The nothing. The edge of creation. Absolute nothingness.
Also, angle from the outside, the Doctor and Donna behind glass. Fear and awe creeping in now.
You're so far out now. Past the Kensingate reefs, over the realm of the Botson brains, beyond matter and light and life.
But starlight travels. You can stand in my garden and look at the light from the stars a billion miles away. So where's the light?
Over there. Just hasn't reached us yet. See, if we flew that direction, it would take 100 trillion years to reach your house.
It's my family over there.
I've never been this far out. To stand here like this.
His hands on the glass, he pushes, daring it.
Physically unprotected, right on the edge. No one has, not ever, until us. And this ship.
And an airlock door that opened 3 years ago and closed.
Yeah.
Clang! Behind them, corridors slide, and above, metal on metal, like the noise of a spanner being dropped. What? They run. Interior spaceship, corridors end. Automatic door opens. The Doctor and Donna run out. Nothing.
Must have been just settling.
You said no life signs. Are you absolutely certain?
Bolus.
Sorry. And clank, clank, clank. Click, 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 click. And all the walls and struts move, slotting into new positions like clockwork. Interior spaceship, quarter, plus robot. With the walls moving and around it, the robot takes another single step. Clank, hiss, plod, and then stops. Interior spaceship corridors and the walls complete the click, click, click. Stop. Fascinated.
Said Fenslaw and Collis, like a countdown, or solicitors, or a countdown, or instructions,
Or a warning?
slow warning.
He heads back into the antechamber, Donna following. Interior antechamber and flight deck. The Doctor heads to the right, Donna following.
I think this way.
And they head into interior filament room, a windowed room, not too big, another flight deck pod, large windows with to the side racks of metal. The Doctor and Donna walk in. The Doctor pulls out a rack. It contains long rows of small plastic rectangles like blank frames of celluloid suspended in honey.
Yes, base plate repetition filaments. If we move one down.
He lifts up one frame out of the sticky fluid.
That stuff dangerous?
No, I don't think so. No. No.
And then clip it into the fold back. Oh, wait.
He clips it onto a lower rack, inches down, no fluid. Yeah, it works.
Can you do that? Take all the right handles and move them down there?
What does that do?
The ship's on neutral. For some reason, it's just idling. We need to get it back to full power.
He's heading out.
Leave me on my own.
Donna, there is no one else on board this ship.
Hostile action, remember?
And again, that noise of metal and metal off above.
And what's that?
On noise?
Oh, you're very helpful. Go on then and hurry back, you little streak.
And he heads off. Interior antechamber. The Doctor hurries across the antechamber, calling back.
I need to find the spindle. It's not like bull, it's a water pivot.
Going left to the flight deck, heading into the spindle room. Smaller, more concentrated. No windows. This is a concentration of arrays of glass water pipes.
That's it. Can you hear me?
Interior filament room.
No.
Good, good. Won't be long.
He gets to work, alters a pipe 2 extra millimeters. The pipes bubble, energize him. He looks up delighted. Yes! Interior filament room. Donna working, concentrating. She's good at this. Then her breath appears, cold, a chill. Just one breath, and the doctor comes in, kneels by her, watching her.
Did it just get cold?
I think so.
Pause. She keeps working. He watches.
I was thinking, and let me finish. Okay, I know I sound daft, but wonder how long they'll wait. Rose and Shaun and my mother standing there, that alley, waiting for the TARDIS to come back. What if we never do?
And the doctor just keeps watching. And interior spindle room, the doctor is still there. He hasn't moved, still at work, and then a shiver. It gets cold. His breath is visible. Donna comes in, kneels by him, watching.
It's getting cold. I hope I haven't turned the heating off by mistake. You fast.
I did what you said.
Yeah, give me a minute. I've got to get exactly the right milliliter.
And Donna is watching. Interior filament room. Donna is at work, still musing, and the doctor is still in here, watching her.
I mean, they'll go home in the end. There's the house to sort out and everything, but they'll come back and the next day, and the next, and the next, and then time will pass. Rose will grow. She'll have a life. She might even go back to Allie for once a year for old time's sake, but she'll move on. Not Shaun, though. He'll keep going back every day, every single day. He's nice, you know. He's lovely. I hope you get to know him.
I hope so too. And Wilf, your grandfather, what would he do?
Oh, him. He'd install himself with a sleeping bag and a thermos, and he'd sit there forever, calling you everything. Wouldn't he?
He's lovely, Wilf. Such a nice man. I'd love to see him again.
Interior spindle room. The doctor at work, also with Donna. She's still there, watching him.
It's funny because I wonder where the TARDIS goes at random. Maybe it lands on some outcrop by the sea. And there's a tribe, they worship it for 100 years, and then they grow up and try to burn it. And then they get wise and they preserve it. They build a city all around it till the TARDIS is just a tiny little dot surrounded by skyscrapers and monorails. And time passes and the city falls away. It all gets swept away. And there's the TARDIS, still on its outcrop by the sea. Which is the only thing I got left.
Do you miss home? Frey?
Suppose. I mean, yes, but that got complicated. But it's the least of our problems right now.
Interior filament room. Donna at work. The doctor watching.
They've got a kitchen in this place. Do you think they have food?
My arms are too long.
Yeah, well, I skipped dinner last night because you and the Meep.
Oh, we get hungry, don't we?
Yeah?
She keeps working, unsettled now. Interior spindle room. The doctor with Donna, puzzled.
Strange, the system should be swimming by now. Those rectangles, did you move them all down?
My arms are too long.
Yeah, it's a bit fiddly. Could you pop back and finish it?
Arms are too long. Look.
Okay, are you all right? Oh,
My arms are too long.
Oh. She lifts up an arm in front of him and it's too long. The doctor is shocked, staggers back. Donna stands calm. One arm gets longer, like it's heavy. The arm extends down. Her sleeve extends a little too, but not as much. The arm spooling down to the floor. The hand like a heavy club. I don't know what NB stands for. As skin stretches, there is no ripping, no sinews, No blood, no pain. It's simply a weird expansion. The doctor is alarmed.
It's okay. I'm here. Look, I've got you. Whatever this is, we can.
But she's looking at him, head cocked, curious, cold.
Are you Donna?
Interior filament room. Donna is still at work. The doctor is still watching, and from off.
Donna? Donna, are you there?
She looks at the doctor.
How are you?
He stands, his hands huge, saying where they are, and his hands extending to Sutu, so he stands with arms to the floor.
I don't know why, but arms are very difficult.
Donna, horrified, but thank God she can hear.
Donna, are you there?
She runs out. Interior antechamber. Donna runs out. The doctor running towards her. Behind him, the other Donna. Donna too, with a long, thin arm and its dead weight, and a big hand on the floor. She throws she throws the hand ahead of herself. Thump. The thin arm attached walks, overtakes her hand, and pulls and throws the hand forward again. Thump. The doctor and Donna meeting, grabbing a hold of each other, needing contact safely, as Dr. Two comes out of the filament room, dragging his hands on the floor behind him. Far too big, heavy hands, so he leans forward like a diver.
What are they?
They're us.
Not us.
The notion of shape is strange.
It limits. It is limiting.
Okay, whatever shape you want to take, that's fine. You do whatever you want. I just want to say, it's very nice to meet you. I'm the doctor. This is Donna.
So are they?
But the two versions are advancing. Cold eyes, the doctor and Donna backing out into the automatic door into the spaceship corridor's end and corridor. The doctor and Donna backing out. The hover cart behind them as Dr. Two and Donna Two pull their hands and follow.
If you just get those bodies to calm down, we can talk. It'll be nice, don't you think?
They're looking at us like food.
Food is interesting, because once I sort out the arms...
As he pulls his arm in slowly back to normal. No pain. He's just kind of fascinated by his own process.
Then I have a problem with the jaw.
And his jaw drops to his chest. Like Jacob Marley, he uses both hands to shove it back up.
It's the knees. How many knees?
2.
2 in total or 2 on each leg?
I just can't with you, Travis. She steps forward. Now her right leg has 3 sections. 2 knees, a thigh, a knee, a thigh, a knee, a calf. So it rolls from knee to knee, and she sort of, lurches and trundles onto one side. Oh, hi, sorry. The doctor and Donna now backing into the hover cart.
Where did you come from? You're not part of the ship, are you? Did you come from outside?
We came from nothing.
We are not things.
But you are not nothing.
No. I think you'll find we're quite something.
The doctor and Donna leap into a hover cart. It spins it around. It zooms to the corridor. Behind them, giant hands thud to the floor. Thud, thud. In the hover cart, Donna hears thud and turns 2 massive shapes bearing down on the hover cart.
Doctor.
He turns to look.
What the?
The 2 versions are growing as they run now, huge nightmarish creatures chasing the hover cart down the corridor. The doctor and Donna turn to face the front again.
Come on!
Go faster.
I know!
The doctor is trying to accelerate, but he's frantic. He can't gain any more speed. Like there's something wrong.
What? What?
Sorry, you're killing me, Logan. And then they look back to see the Doctor Two's giant hand is holding on the back of the cart. It's still spreading along.
Oh, no, you don't.
The cabin of the hover cart is made of metal poles, and now Donna yanks a pole free, and Donna batters a giant hand. The doctor is struggling at the wheel.
I can't control it.
Donna is still battering away.
You stupid big hand!
It lets go, but that releases the hover cart and it goes out of control, careening towards the nearest wall.
No, 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 no.
And the hover cart hits one of the stanchions, ruptures it, and whoosh, the jets of steam burst out. How about the hover cart keeps going, drives back into the corridor floor, scraping the floor, so sparks go flying. Donna, too, lashes out, swipes the hover cart. The hover cart spins and lowers. Its base is now scraping the metal floor as it spins around and around, sending sparks flying, but it keeps spinning. The doctor's hand on the steering wheel, and the wheel breaks. The spin stops, and the doctor and Donna are now facing the doctor, too, and Donna, too, and the hover cart is driving backwards down the corridor, its base still scraping and sparking along the floor, slowing as Dr. 2 and Donna 2 keep chasing. The Dr. 2 and Donna 2 closer, 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 but then they jerk as though they suddenly stopped. The hover cart scrapes backwards along the floor, sparking, slowing to a halt, but now the two things behind them have wedged. The two's jam to fill the corridor, stuck. Walls to ceiling to floor, a jam of clothes, joints, the doctor's eye, always. No blood, no muscles popping, no pain, nothing ripped or in danger of breaking, just grotesque. They become a barrier, a living, breathing, bumpy barricade. The doctor's one big eye blinks, and the doctor and Donna, astonished.
What are they?
They step out of the broken cart and bang! Apologies, move. Ouch, shit. Fuck. Sorry. A little explosion from the engine, and the metal poles of the cabin all collapse in the hover cart as well, and truly knackered. The doctor heads towards the wall of two things.
Oh no, don't.
What's the sea?
He goes closer. Donna stays back.
Strange enough, my face coming back, but not this big.
The airlock door, 3 years ago. That's when they got it.
No things. No control of shape, no concept of shape or size.
How can they get bigger? Because you only have a certain number of mass, don't you? Shaun used to complain all the time, watching Venom films. He'd say, where does that extra mass come from?
It got colder.
Oh, it got colder for me too, yeah.
Heat into mass. Not just physical copies, they've got our thoughts too. The other Donna mentioned Gallifrey.
The other doctor said Wilf.
So they've got our memories.
Okay. They're copies, memories, and mass. But what I don't get is, why do they hate us?
The barricade shifts. A huge Donna hand thumps out onto the floor, palm up, the size of a car.
That's my hand.
The doctor sees the top of a barrier, peels away. A gap.
We're getting free.
They back off, their eyes on the barrier.
We should reason with them and make peace and welcome them to our side of the universe.
An awful roar from the barricade.
Maybe later.
They run. The barrier is shifting with a roar and wail from the twos. Doctor and Donna running past the broken hover cart. The doctor is scanning the walls.
I know. Ladder!
Not a ladder as such, but a series of gaps in the wall to act as a ladder, leading up to a conduit high in the roof.
Do you think maybe up there?
A screech light shows through the barrier as the twos shift.
Let's go.
And they climb up the ladder, the doctor first, but then...
Great.
And the walls move. Tick, tick, tick. Click, click, click.
Oh, not now!
Donna's lower half of the wall, and Donna's lower half of the wall and ladder slides, taking her backwards. The two things barricade in the background.
Doctor!
The doctor reaches out a void now beneath him.
It's okay, look, I'm right here.
But the wall he's on is spins 180 degrees. Interior surface conduit 1. The doctor's wall spins round to a narrow space. The conduits are cramped and tall, running parallel with the main corridor. Steep top lighting from spotlights. A wall spins, locks. The doctor shoves it. It won't move.
Donna! Donna! Donna!
Interior spaceship corridor. Donna is clumping to her section of the wall with the ladder, but the rungs withdraw into the wall, so she's suddenly on a slide, and the floor beneath her is opened into a dark space. She slides down with a wail. Interior service conduit 2. Donna slides down, lands with an oof, and into a narrow, steep-like conduit on her own. Just as the tick, tick, tick stops. Interior service conduit 1. The doctor yells at the wall.
Donna? Are you there, Donna? Look, I'll find you. I will find you. Don't move. Stay where you are.
And he hurries along the conduit, finds another ladder. Yes, clambers onto it, heads down. Interior service conduit 2. Donna calls up.
I came down about 2 floors, depending on how big a floor is. If I keep shouting, they'll find me. I'll head up, yeah? Yeah?
She heads off. Interior service conduit 3. The doctor hops off his ladder. He's gone down far enough? Or has he gone down far enough? Doesn't like to make a noise, but memorizing.
Fenslow, Corliss, Braid.
He makes his way along, looking for Donna. Interior service conduit 2. Donna making her way along, playing behind her the metal and metal again, far off above. Should she head towards it or away from it? Away! She hurries off. Her footsteps echo in the dark. She then stops, and the footsteps continue, then stop. Donna, creeped out, takes a few steps. The footsteps do the same. She stops, and they continue a few more steps again. Then there's a shunk behind her. She turns to see Donna too. Donna, terrified, except it's not. It's a reflection. The shunk was the sound of a mirrored wall sliding out. Donna recovers. This place! She walks on. In service conduit 3. The doctor is sneaking along when the lights dip and flicker.
Oh, don't.
His breath becomes visible and it's cold. Interior service conduit 2. Donna looks up at the lights dip, flicker. Her breath becomes visible. It's cold. Then the doctor steps through a door. Another doctor steps through a door. Donna steps through a door. Another Donna steps through a door, revealing interior window room. This room is all windows, wide open floor. Lights stop flickering to show a doctor and a Donna. Opposite sides of the room, both just stepping through a door. They look at each other. Interior windowless room. This room has no windows, but wide, contained. Lights stop the flickering to show a doctor and a Donna. Opposite sides of the room, both just stepping through the door. They look at each other, desperate to be happy, to run to each other, to hug, but you're muted, friends.
Is it,
Are you? Is that you?
no, but it got cold.
It got cold for me too. Look, I'm me. I swear. I'm really, really me.
Well, so am I. It's not gonna work, okay. Tell me, how many hearts have I got?
2.
Well then, it's me. Hold on, that doesn't work either.
Interior window room, the doctor and Donna on edge, scared of each other, but hoping.
No, but look, I can't stretch. My arm is not too long. I'm trying. That's all I've got.
But if you were them, you pretend that you couldn't.
Then pull my arm.
Yes, but maybe that's what you want me to do.
Or,
I don't know.
well, you're not the doctor then, because he knows everything.
Except for the million times when I don't, and I tell you so, don't I?
Okay, that's true. Except, if I know that's true, then I'm me.
Maybe we're both real.
Interior windowless room.
Tell you what, look. I'll take my tie off.
And he pulls it off, throws it away.
What does that prove?
Well, they might have a different perception of surface. Skin and clothing might be the same thing. If we meet another doctor with his tie on, that's not me.
But you're just making all this up.
I always do.
A little desperate laugh between them.
That sounds like you.
Sounds like you. That's the point. You would sound like you.
Okay, where was I born?
Interior window room.
Like, you're from Chiswick, I know that.
Okay, so where are you from?
No, we've done that. We've talked about that. Back there, out loud, all 4 of us know it's Gallifrey.
Except it's not.
What do you mean?
You don't know where you're from.
How do you know that? How does anyone know? How does Donna know?
Back on Earth, when I was the Dr. Donna, I saw your mind. I had 15 years without you, and I saw everything that's happened to you since. And oh my God, it hurt.
He gets as far away from her as he can. Raw.
You're doing this to break me down.
But we haven't stopped to talk. We haven't had a chance. It's always like that with you. Running from one thing to the next, but I saw it in your head. Flux.
Destroyed half the universe. Because of me. We stand here now on the edge of creation, a creation which I devastated. So yes, I keep running. Of course I do. How am I supposed to look back at that?
It wasn't your fault.
I know!
Silence.
I'm sorry.
Donna, is that you?
Yeah, you're not alone. Because we shared a mind.
Can't fake that. Oh, please, yes. I missed you.
He crosses the wine room to hug her. Donna heads for him, and her legs turn to liquid. She's Donna too, sinking down, still traveling forward until she stops. Stomach up, she's Donna. The rest of her is spreading out behind. She's delighted.
Oh no, I just couldn't keep it together. You are amazing.
You're...
We started the universe so far away, but you have owned it. You are such a prize. What are you?
Doctor disgusted, no words. He turns and runs into your windowless room. Now this must be the real Donna, not knowing that this is Doctor too.
You were born in Chiswick.
Ah, well, no, because, strange little fact, I was born in Southampton.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know that. 'Cause I never did. And if I didn't know, that means I'm real.
That makes sense.
Is it you?
I was born in Southampton because Mom and Dad were there for the weekend visiting Auntie Iris, and my mom was 9 months pregnant, but would Iris come to her? No, she would not. So I arrived to Southampton, which allowed my mother to say I was a problem from the day I was born, and I could not have come over the edge of the universe to discover I'm still dealing with that. So, yes, you can copy my memory, but there's only one person who can understand my family like that, and that's me. I'm definitely Donna. Where's your tie?
What?
The tie he threw off is no longer on the floor.
Your tie? Where's it gone?
I took it off.
I know. It was right there on the floor. It was right there, and the walls haven't moved. So where is it?
And this doctor now smiles as Doctor 2 realizing.
Oh, I see. When something's gone, it keeps existing.
And then he laughs. As he laughs, his head tilts back and back. His body arches backwards and the neck extends down until his head hits the floor behind him, completing the arc so his head's at his feet, but facing Donna with a too wide grin.
Auntie Iris, Mummy and Daddy, yap, yap, yap. Why does he travel with someone as stupid as you?
And the curved head on the floor, Doctor scuttles towards her. Donna runs. Interior Service Conduit 4. Donna running for her life. Interior Service Conduit 5. The doctor runs, but he's ragged, wild-eyed, desperate. Everything Donna Jew said to him was rising and rising. The flux, his losses, Clara, 15 years, everything. And he stops and rages and yells and hits the wall, furious. Stops. Hold on him. And then he rebuilds himself, shucks his shoulders, flexes his hands, a sniff, assumes that confident glint in his eye, and summons it.
Good.
And the doctor gets back to work, scampers down the corridor. Interior ship, corridor, and robot. The robot stands all alone in silent, empty corridor. Clank, hiss, plod, and takes one more step, then stops. Interior Service Conduit 6, Donna heading along, looking for the doctor when...
Gilvain.
Oh no.
Interiors. I'm sorry, and click, click, click. The walls move and lights flicker. Interior Service Conduit 7. The doctor surrounded by the click, click as the wall panels move and the lights flicker. He knows what this means. He takes a turn to the left, a door. Interior Service Conduit 8. Donna, surrounded by a click, click, click as the lights flicker, and she takes a turn to the right. A door, industrial room. Lights flicker, and the click, click, click stops as the doctor enters the room. A Donna enters the room. Another doctor enters the room. Another Donna enters the room. The lights stop flickering. This is a large, low industrial room, but it feels as though it's close to the engines. And now all four are facing each other, both doctors with a tie.
I've got to say, this is the biggest nightmare of my life, but I look quite good.
I can't argue.
Just want to talk to you. You're not doctor because I know you're fake. I know for a fact it's what you know. Just so I want to know why you're doing this.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, you should have been faster because that's me, isn't it? Fast? Am I fast? Do I talk fast? Yes.
Don't copy me. You're only fast because I am.
Oh, well, I can't follow any of this, and that is proof, because let's not pretend I'm the stupid one. And don't argue, that's always been who I am. Ask my mother.
You think you're stupid?
Of course I do.
That's very Donna.
That's so Donna. That's my Donna.
Except,
As
Except
the whole world spins around that word.
Donna does not think she's stupid.
I do, though.
but I do.
See, Donna thinks she's stupid. And sometimes she thinks she's brilliant. She thinks both. Because that's the astonishing thing about people from her planet. They can believe two completely different things at the exact same time.
Brain box.
Brain box.
Earth girl. And
I think we lost her.
And a Donna, who's the real Donna, runs to join another doctor who's the real doctor. Together at last, a quick hug.
Oh, thank God.
A doctor, now Doctor 2, another Donna, and now Donna 2 stand together and relax. They seem to grow a little taller and they grin, terrifying. But the doctor is in control.
but salt.
He produces a greasy spoon cafe salt cellar from his pocket.
You can't cross salt.
He scatters a line on the floor between the pairs.
In our universe, it is said, vampires, demons, and ghosts cannot cross a line of salt until they've counted every single grain.
His look is supreme. The Doctor 2 and Donna 2 unnerved.
But that's a superstition.
Yes, Donna 2.
That doesn't mean it's true.
It's a superstition. And it's true. Two things at once.
You're lying.
And walk towards me.
Pause, they're scared, tempted.
Come on. Stop copying and make up your own minds. Cross the line.
They look at Donna.
She doesn't believe him.
You said I'm stupid.
And also brilliant.
Then which is it, Donna? Cross the line. Or count.
The Doctor and Donna hold their stares, daring them. Donna, too, can't resist, dives to her knees, snuffling like a dog, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, prodding individual grains, obsessed.
Now, I keep wondering why this face of mine came back. Whether there's a reason, but let me say, right now, it was not to become you. So tell me, what do you want?
You tell us.
You get cold this time,
No, it didn't, did it?
which means you're acclimatizing.
Hmm.
Your arms are a little bit too long, your mouth a little bit too wide, but are you stabilizing?
Like they're becoming us properly.
I just wonder why.
Why?
The TARDIS will come back for us. They know that. So if they become completely us, the TARDIS will come back for them.
But it won't come back while there's danger.
And we'd be the danger, so they'd have to eat us.
Dr. Chu's grin widens.
Don't give them ideas.
I didn't say eat.
Is that what you want? Escape?
We drifted here, in the lack of light, passing no time, but we would feel it from so far away, your noisy, boiling universe.
That's wonderful. It's a brilliant place. It's astonishing. I could take you there, except
Hostile action.
Exactly. So if you existed here with no shape, no form, no purpose, then what's made you so bad?
The things we felt, they shaped us. Carrying across the dark, we could hear your lives of war and blood and fury and hate. They made us like this.
We're more than that.
Donna too sits back, looks at Donna.
Love letters don't travel very far, neither do your lies.
And Donna two's jaw and mouth widens and she blows. The salt scatters, useless. Donna two stands. She and Dr. Chu grin, leer, hungry. The doctor and Donna step back against the wall, trapped.
Stunned.
Click, click, click. Sections of the wall move, and the wall and Dr. Donna are standing against revolves. The other side of the wall, an industrial room. The wall revolves, bringing the Doctor and Donna to safety.
Oh, that was lucky.
Oh, but no, it speeds up, keeps revolving back around into the interior industrial room, and the revolving wall brings the Doctor and Donna back to where they were, facing Dr. 2 and Donna 2. Stops. Oops.
Or not.
Run?
Run.
The Doctor and Donna run out the door to the right. Doctor 2 and Donna 2 give chase. Interior service conduit 9. The Doctor and Donna run out. The Doctor 2 and Donna 2 right behind them. This is a tongue twister. Thanks a lot. But the walls are still going click, 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 and tick, tick, tick for once the Doctor and Donna's favor as sections of the wall slide at 90 degrees across the conduit, blocking the twos.
This way!
The Doctor and Donna head left. Interior antechamber flight deck. The Doctor heaves a door open. He and Donna run through, and the Doctor takes a second to realize where they are.
Where?
The Doctor runs to the flight deck, Donna following behind the door. Doctor and Donna, too, run through the door. On the flight deck, the Doctor wrenches control. A huge hydraulic door slams down, seals off the flight deck, and the door is mostly glass. Doctor 2 and Donna 2 slam into it, and behind them, an automatic door to the corridor closes. The two stay against the glass, grinning a malicious glee. Doctor and Donna recovering, but trapped. Donna furious.
But why? I don't understand why. Why are they scaring us? What are they scaring us for?
Problem is, 10 minutes ago, they'd ripped the door off the hinges. Now they're just standing there, locking into shape. Almost complete.
Yes, but you just listen to my question. Thank you very much. Why do they want us so scared? If they just want to copy us, why don't they just sit in a corner and do it? Why terrorize us?
And the Doctor can see Doctor 2 and Donna 2 hesitate.
That's a very good question.
Yes, I'm brilliant.
The Doctor steps forward. The two step back a little.
Why provoke us? Unless that's how it's done. The more scared we are, the more the blood pumps, hypothalamus, adrenaline. We think faster and faster and faster.
It makes us easy to copy.
Goosebumps, like, bro, you're reading us. Is that it?
But how do we stop them? What can we do? Stop being scared?
The ship all ticking over in neutral. Donna, stop thinking.
Easy for me. What about you?
Just calm. Just cool.
I'm calm.
Even calmer.
Oh, you do it too.
I am.
Stop rattling me.
Slow heartbeat. If we're slow, they can't read us.
Okay.
Good.
And the Doctor and Donna are calm, controlled breathing, staring at the twos, but scaling down the fear. Hold. The Doctor, Donna, two staring, until, muttered.
For how long?
There's a flaw in the plan.
And the twos are smiling, knowing how to provoke them.
But how can you not think on a ship full of questions? Why the empty chair?
Why do the walls keep moving?
What are the words in the air?
And why did the airlocks open and close 3 years ago?
The Doctor's eyes darting, he's boiling, dying to know.
But
Don't!
it's
Stop it!
Clang from above, metal and middle, all look up.
And what is that?
Doctor, stop thinking.
yeah.
He snaps, leaps into the pilot's seat, manipulates the controls.
Let me think. Let me think.
And the Doctor 2 and Donna 2 are salivating, loving this.
Think.
Thank you.
Noise.
Doctor presses buttons, and the roof and tops of the walls slide back down, making the scope of the viewing gallery veranda bigger. And the blackness of the void outside is now bigger. Above to the both sides, and
There.
above them, a body, a dead creature in a spacesuit floating. No helmet on the spacesuit. Its head was once horse-like, now a horse skull. It's floating around the ship. Now it gently comes down to the front of the gallery as they stare, and it has a metal hook on its tether. The hook floats, curls around, hits the glass. Clang! The doctor stands, solemn with respect.
Captain of the ship, circling round and round forever. Caught in the gravity field.
Caught in the what?
Mavity field.
But why? Why did they throw him out? Her out. Him out.
I wonder.
He goes back into the door, studies the twos, and they doubt. And they're smiling, arrogant, but the doctor chews eyes. Doubt.
Why is the captain outside? Why is she in a spacesuit with no helmet? And why don't you know? I know that face. I know my expressions very, very well, and you don't know. The captain did something you don't understand. But what?
And now the twos are all desire, up against the glass, going wild.
Tell us what the captain did. Tell us.
What did the captain do? What did she do? What did she do?
The doctor steps back, mind on fire, fascinated by the twos.
They don't know. They really don't know. The question's on a test. They need answers. They're all stuck in the system because of the captain. Oh, what did she do?
What if they want answers? Don't tell them.
You know, my head's like Donna once I've started having ideas.
The twos' minds are racing, eyes alight with ideas.
Then I have ideas. So the captain
Tried to stop us, but how?
Wait a minute. They don't know why the captain is outside the airlock door 3 years ago. That wasn't them coming in. It's her going out. She killed herself.
But what for?
What for? She hid her thoughts.
So we couldn't see.
Maximize autonomic brain functions. Oh, well done, Captain. She knew. Even with a lost ship, if it was found one day, if you two ever reached the universe, you'd run riot across the stars. You were already becoming copies of the captain. You'd own this spaceship. So she ended her life to hide whatever it is she left behind. It's when she died. You hadn't completed it, so you lost everything she knew. Gone!
Ratico.
And click, 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 the walls move, the panels shift, and the gallery windows resort to their previous shape.
What is that?
Interior spaceship corridor, plus robot far, far down the corridor, the robot, and click, hiss, plod. It takes a single step. Stops. But then a new action. The arm lifts to 90 degrees, hiss, hand in the air, one bulky metal finger pointing forward, then stops. Its purpose getting clearer. Interior antechamber, flight deck. The doctor and Donna can help it, thinking like crazy.
Captain, calm as a Zen master, set something in motion to stop those two. She took her own life, so they couldn't work out what she'd done.
The twos are staring at the doctor, delighted.
But you're working it out now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And so am I. It's all about slow. We can't understand the slow. The captain set out to slowly stop us. So the ship is slow, the robot is slow, the words are slow. Is that it?
Nope.
The words move the walls, so the ship is slowly reconfiguring to become a very slow
And he looks at the doctor through the glass. Oh, both finally knowing.
bomb.
What?
The captain set the self-destruct slowly, so the words are a very slow countdown.
I said so. I said countdown straight away. It's that simple. So I translated the numbers, but I never heard them out loud. Fenn's law, coolest, berate means 10, 9, 8.
Antechamber, the glass. Dr. Chu and Donna Chu realize.
The robot.
The twos run for the corridor. Automatic door begins to open. The flight deck. The doctor acts fast, hits a button. Antechamber, the automatic door slams down. Shunk. Click, it locks and steals the Dr. Two and Donna Two off from the corridor. But they won't be stopped. There are controls on the antechamber walls, and either side of the door, they hammer them.
We're as clever as you now.
Flight deck, the Dr. Wild at the controls.
What's the robot?
The robot is a trigger. A primitive mechanical brain that those two couldn't read, taking 3 long years to walk on a very long corridor with one slow instruction. Kaboom!
The countdown. What number are we on?
Ratico, that's 5.
Dr. Chu succeeds, and the automatic door begins to open. The doctor slams buttons, and the automatic door slams down again. The Chus both rip open the panels. More tubes work fast. The doctor, feverish at his own controls.
We can't let them reach that robot. There's only one way to stop them.
What's that?
He stops, looks at Donna, a moment of stillness so grave.
I'm sorry, Donna, but the countdown needs to speed up.
He hits the controls. Alarm sound, lighting changes emergency mode in the flight deck, antechamber corridor, and the whole ship. And there's music now, driving everything so fast now as
Vandine.
interior spaceship corridor plus robot emergency lighting, walls going click, click, click. And now the robot spins at the hips, the top half pivoting. So the stationary pointing finger is now facing the wall as the panel dominoes down to reveal a panel of buttons. And then again, the robot stops. Interior antechamber and flight deck.
That's number 4.
I know.
We're still on board.
I know.
Antechamber. The two succeed. The automatic door opens.
Stop that robot.
Flight deck. The doctor opens the hydraulic door.
Don't stop that robot.
But the robot just wait.
But the doctor is running. Donna running after him. Interior spaceship corridor. Alarm sounding. Emergency lighting now constant as the Doctor 2 and Donna 2 run into the corridor. The doctor and Donna run into the corridor. Donna 2 and Doctor 2 about 20 feet ahead. They run so hard. And the corridor is long. The robot is so far away. But they run for their lives. All 4 of them run, run, run. And the doctor's faster than Donna gets ahead. Doctor 2 is faster than Donna 2. It gets ahead. And the doctor's catching up with Donna 2.
Blins.
That's 3.
Click, tick, the walls move, struts revolve. 5 seconds stop while Donna 2 realizes the doctor is catching up with her, turns and throws herself at him. Vicious. He doesn't fight her. He just smartly scoops her to one side and she hits the floor and the doctor speeds up to run past her, heading for Doctor 2, who's frantic, speeds up, running, running, running. Donna now catching up with Donna 2 and Donna 2 hauls herself up and roars, flings herself at Donna. Both Donnas hit the floor, scramble to get to their feet. Donna 2 grins with awful teeth, but that's fine for Donna.
Oh, this is therapeutic.
As she punches Donna 2 in the face. Interior spaceship corridor plus robot. The robot facing the wall. The buttons. Arm completes the move forward. A finger an inch away from the panel of buttons. And it stops. Interior spaceship corridor. The doctor running behind Doctor 2.
Sensill.
The walls move. Click, click, click. 5 seconds. Donna is running ahead. Donna 2.
That's 2.
Wham! Donna 2 throws herself at her. Both go down. It's all up to the doctor now. He's racing. Doctor 2 is stuck in Time Lord form, but can't outrace him. The doctor is getting closer, but then Doctor 2 snarls, rips. There's too much at stake to stay humanoid. He jerks out his arms and they lengthen. His legs rejoint to become powerful like a panther and a jaguar. He increases to twice the size, the beast built for running. He races ahead, a doctor beast bounding down the corridor, heading for that far-off robot, a dot in the distance, and the doctor can't. He slows, runs to a halt, exhausted. But there is one last hope.
But if time runs out, hostile action ends, and a time machine would know.
And a breeze stirs, and the light in the doctor's eyes hope as the noise starts to stir the quiet, rop, 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 rising and grinding, the ancient engines ripping back into the world, and the doctor turns with absolute delight further back down the corridor. Donna and Donna 2 both on the floor mid-fight, but they both look up amazed. The TARDIS is descending, all mended and clean now. The engine noise is a huge bellow, mixed with that Donna's song. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. The outline of the box floods the color in the solid. It's real. It's back. The doctor runs to it. The TARDIS still hovering 6 inches off the floor with the sonic still sticking out of the keyhole. So the doctor grabs the sonic and pockets it as he opens the TARDIS door, steps in, and at the same time gives the floor a push with his foot. So the TARDIS glides back down into the corridor. The doctor is riding with it, standing in the open door, heading back towards 2 Donnas running up to him.
It's me. It's me.
1.
Click, click, click. The walls move. 5 seconds. The TARDIS stops, and both Donnas run to a halt in front of the doctor. The doctor is filling the door to block them.
It said 1. The TARDIS
TARDIS is here, so the number said 1.
Interior spaceship, the corridor plus robot. The walls moving. Click, click, click. This time the robot, with its outstretched hand pointing a finger, stays still, but the button panels just underneath its finger slide down, 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 to a new panel. A big red button slides into its final position right under the finger, ready to be pressed. Millimeters away, interior spaceship corridor, the Dr. Two Beast is running past the wrecked hover cart. Interior spaceship corridor, the doctor with the TARDIS stares down. The doctor in the TARDIS stares down at the two Donnas.
Who's the head of the choir?
Mrs. Bean!
And why is Mrs. Bean funny?
Oh, what? Both Donnas stop. The doctor looks at Donna one.
Because it's the name of a vegetable given to a woman?
The doctor looks at Donna two, and she's helpless, shrugs.
It just is.
That's it. He reaches out and grabs her hand, pulls her to the TARDIS. Donna one throws herself forward.
No!
The TARDIS door slams in her face. Interior TARDIS. The TARDIS is all repaired. It doesn't matter. As the doctor runs ahead to the console, slams the controls. Donna following, exhausted on the walkway. An engine noise roars. Interior spaceship, the corridor plus TARDIS, and the TARDIS fades away. But Donna rages, desperate.
Doctor, come back! She's not me! It's me! You've got the wrong one! Don't leave me here!
And that's real. It's Donna, left behind, terrified. Interior TARDIS. The doctor is slamming controls like mad, not seeing Donna on the walkway. Eyes flick around this space, this incredible machine. All new to her. So beautiful. Interior spaceship, the corridor. Donna is horrified as...
Axladia.
0.
Interior spaceship, corridor plus robot, and the robot pushes the big red button. Exterior spaceship, the entire rear end section of the spaceship explodes. A huge fireball in the void. Then the ship divided into 12ths. The 11th section down explodes. The chain reaction along the length. The 10th goes boom. Interior spaceship corridor. Donna turns in horror. More than a mile away, the section 10 fireball explodes at the far end of the corridor. Boom! Then closer, section 9. Boom! Then closer, section 8. Boom! Interior spaceship corridor plus robot. The Dr. Two Beast running. Its huge jaws scream as section 7, the corridor explodes. The Dr. Two Beast briefly roasts into a skeleton suspended in a rolling, boiling world of fire, but then incinerated, gone. Interior spaceship corridor, wind howling around Donna. As all the air rushes to the explosion, she stands there crying, shaking beyond terror as section 6 explodes. Boom! Closer and closer. She's gone alone. She's lost. She's dead. Interior TARDIS. The doctor's not finished yet, but with his back to Donna, he presses a button on the scanner, an x-ray of Donna, and then he turns to her as cold as ice.
Your arms are too long.
And the doctor slams the controls. Donna grins with the terrifying teeth as to devour him. But the doctor pulls a brand new great big lever, and the walkway tilts up. In the end, near the console, lifts up in the air 45 degrees fast. Walkway comes a chute leading into the TARDIS room. A doctor tips back, rolls down it, screaming. All right, needed some water there. Interior spaceship corridor, section 5, exploding behind her. Burning debris, now close enough to hurtle around her as Donna turns, hearing fast romp romp, but the TARDIS reappears. With the door open, the other Donna rolling out, Donna flings herself into the TARDIS. Interior TARDIS, Donna slams the door shut. Interior spaceship corridor, the Donna 2 stands, and she screams at the section explodes. Interior TARDIS, the walkway is back down, so the doctor runs into Donna and at the doorway, holding her tight as the TARDIS hits shockwaves. Interior explosion, the heart of the explosion, the TARDIS pitching wildly like a ship on the wild seas, as boiling flame and girders and huge chunks of spaceship spin around and burn and vanish in the inferno. Exterior spaceship, the chain reaction takes out the final sections. Boom, 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 boom. The captain's body, a rush of flame as she's gone, and then there's nothing left. Flames curl into nothing. Debris spins into the darkness and silence falls until a gentle frop frop from the TARDIS engines spins in the foreground, the only thing left in existence. Interior TARDIS, the doctor and Donna kneeling on the floor, holding each other, almost unwilling to let go of each other, raw, shattered. Oh, that was close. That was so close. He kisses the top of her head. They did it. They did it. Interior TARDIS, a while later, recovering. Gentle sway, the TARDIS in flight, the doctor in his coat exploring the new controls, Donna at the console.
So she'd almost completed. Donna was 99.9% copy. Except I thought, what's wrong? and it turned out her wrist had an extra 0.06 millimeters. Obvious, really.
Devil's in the details.
But that phrase makes him shiver.
Yeah, isn't it just? I keep thinking, though. I wish I hadn't done that thing with the salt.
What, the bad luck thing? But that was just a lie.
Normally. Except I invoked a superstition. The edge of the universe, where the walls are thin, where all things are possible. I've just got this feeling.
What?
Feeling for something. Which is gone. Fine. Good. Onwards. So, anyway, I was wondering. She said, on the spaceship.
He keeps a light, doesn't look at her, stays busy.
The other Donna. She had your memory. She could remember us as the Dr. Donna. She could see my life and my mind, my thoughts for the past 15 years. All the time we've been apart, she could remember it. Can you?
No. It's too much. It's like looking in a furnace, but suppose she had a great big outer space brain. She could make sense of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Why?
Just wondering.
What did she see?
Oh, things.
Like what? Come on. What have you been? Where have you been since I last saw you? What's happened?
Oh, the usual. Robots, chasers, waterfalls.
But she knows him well enough.
Okay, but what really happened?
He stops, looks at her.
A lot.
You okay?
I will be.
When?
A million years.
Hold. She wants to say more, but a chime and a rup, and the room settles.
And here we are, back home.
You timed that to get out of awkward conversations. Where are they? Where's my family?
Oh, might be a day or two out.
But Donna's running outside, exterior alleyway day. The alley they left in 1 out of 100, now daylight, with Wilf just standing there to greet her, just as Donna imagined, with his little stool and blanket and thermos, so happy.
Oh my goodness, Donna.
Perhaps I said so.
Into a big hug, and the doctor leaves a TARDIS.
Wilfred Mott.
Donna steps aside, and the doctor goes into a big hug with Wilf.
Oh, now I feel better. Now nothing is wrong, nothing in the whole wide world. Hello, my old soldier.
I never thought I'd see you again after all these years. Oh, doctor, that lovely face, like springtime.
Donna's got a memory back.
About dying, which I recommend.
I knew it. I never lost faith. I said he won't let us down. He'll come back and save us.
Save us from what?
And where's the family? Where's Rose? Are they all right?
They're fine. They're safe. I told them to bunker down. I'll keep watch. I said you save yourselves.
Why, is something wrong?
Kaboom! To one side, a coffee cart car explodes.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, I trafficked. Bang! Travis. Bang! The door to the other side. Fire now bursting out the kitchen door. Cooks run out, but they all are arguing, yelling, furious with each other, fighting like crazy. To another side, a Japanese tourist guide going mad. Madness! Chaos and fury in every direction.
What is it? What's happening?
It's everyone, it's everything. They're all going mad. You've got to do something, doctor. The whole world is coming to an end.
Then a huge noise thunders from above, and they all look up. An aeroplane. Big commercial Airbus flies overhead, but so close, only about 300 feet above them, plunging down into the undercarriage, screaming past, smoke pouring out of the engines, so low it's deafening. The air itself is shuddering. Behind them, behind the TARDIS, and behind the tall alleyway buildings, a plane hits the ground, a huge explosion half a mile away, seen by the effect on the buildings. Window shatter, flame bursts through, debris, bricks flying. The Dr. Donna, Wilf, all safe, protected, hugging in the shadow of the TARDIS as the world explodes around them. Cliffhanger howl and ouch. End of episode.
And that's been episode 2. Thank you for watching, and tune in tomorrow for The Giggle and the Church on Ruby Road. Thanks for watching.